Good morning students, welcome you all in English class. Today we are going to learn very new chapter of your supplementary reader book An Alien Hand. Lesson number 8, The Bear Story. This story is very cute. It's all about animals. There were main three characters, lady and the cook and the bear. The writer of this story is Axel Munthe. Let's read about the chapter, but before that let's know about the writer. Here is a small introduction of the writer. Axel Munthe was born in 31st October 1857. He was a Swedish psychiatrist. He is the best known as the author of the story of Saint Michael and autobiography of his life and work. Axel Munthe spoke several languages as he grew up in Sweden and he attended medical school. He was married to an English aristocrat and spent most of his adult life in Italy. Munthe often treated the poor without charging and risking his life on several occasions to help in times of war and disaster. He fought for animals' rights. He purchased the land to create bird sanctuary and near his home in Italy. It's bird sanctuary near his home in Italy. He had pets like an owl and baboon and many different kinds of his dog. His writing is light-hearted. He wrote about people and about few animals always in his writing. So, students, it was the small introduction about the writer. Now let's read the lesson. A lady lived in the manor house on the border of a forest. A manor house is what? A manor house is a big country house with land, which was on the outskirts of the city on the border of the forest. She had a pet bear. It was found in the forest, small and hungry. He brought it up with the help of the old cook. The little creature grew in size and strength, but he remained gentle, friendly, and obedient. This bear, the lady got this bear in the forest. When she found the bear, it was very weak, and it was as weak as it has to keep very carefully. And the lady, with the help of her cook, she brought up him through the bottle, feeding the milk through the bottle, and the little creature grew in size and strength when he grew up. Okay, but the bear, the main nature of the bear is what? As the bear is a wild animal, so his nature will be wild. But the lady has very lovingly raised the bear, so it remained gentle, friendly, and obedient. The three ponies in the stable knew him well. He was so loving and gentle to all the animals in the lady's house. There were many other animals, and there were three ponies in the stable. The three ponies very well knew the bear. The children used to ride on his back. The three dogs loved to play games with him and tease him. Tease him by pulling his tail from the back. He ate the same food as the dogs and as the other animals used to eat in the lady's house. Only sometime in autumn he used to climb the tree and ate a few ripe apples. He also attacked the beehives and was punished. The bear was not allowed to touch the beehives and he was not allowed to eat the apples to climb the trees. It was all prohibited by the lady to him. He was put on the chain only for the night and also on Sundays. The lady used to go to her sister's house on Sundays. That's why the lady put him on the chain. It was a good hour's walk through the forest. She used to put the bear on the chain to be on the safe side. Okay, whenever the lady goes to his sister's house, she chained up the bear in the house. it was on the safe side. Okay, so the bear was chained when in the night and on every Sundays. One Sunday she was halfway through the forest when she saw the bear coming at full speed. He was panting. She got angry. She was already late for lunch. She had to time to take him back home. She threatened to him with her umbrella. One Sunday, what happened? When she was halfway through the forest, she saw that the bear coming with the full speed after him, and the bear was panting. It was breathing heavily. To see him, the lady got very angry as she was getting late for lunch already. So she had no time to take him back to the home. She threatened to him with her umbrella. She shouted at the bear and she asked him to go away. She hit him with her parasol. Parasol is umbrella. But he was not ready to go back. In anger, she hit him hard with her umbrella. Then he turned round and walked back. The lady got very angry, so she shouted roughly at the bear and she hit him with her umbrella on his nose. The blood started bleeding from the bear's nose. So the bear turned and walked back. The lady came back home in the evening. She found the bear sitting in his usual place. She was very angry. She scolded him severely. She threatened to chain him for more 2 days. Okay, when the lady came back to the house in the evening, she scolded the bear severely and she threatened him she will chain him up for more 2 days. The old cook, who was listening this all, she rushed out from the kitchen. She told the mistress that the bear had been very gentle and meek the whole day. The cook was very surprised why the mistress was shouting at him. So she came out and said the bear was very nicely sitting since the morning. Here, the whole day, he had been looking towards the gate for her to come back, and the bear was all day waiting for the lady to come back. So, why are you beating him and why are you scolding him? The cook did not understand. Do you all understand, beta? Yes. The bear with whom the lady met in the forest was not her own bear. It was another bear, and the lady did not recognize. And the bear was following him. For what intention? To kill the lady. But to see the confidence of the lady who was hitting him through her parasol made him frightened, and he went back. And the lady's bear was sitting gently in the house waiting for the lady to come back. So it was really cute story. Read the chapter very well from your book, and if you have any doubt you can make call to me and can message. So read the chapter from your book. Thank you everyone.